I don't think that's something that could just go away. Like, the love I have for that girl is not just like a feeling or a thought or nothing like that. It's like something in my soul. I think this is something that we both needed. There were times where I was overwhelmed by her, and I know she felt the same way in another shape or form. I know I was distant, and for something, I pushed her off, pushed her away, which is which was really, really hard for me to do. Because why would you push someone away that you love? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that ever. I know how to love. I know how to be a boyfriend. I know how to be in a relationship. It was more than just buying things, saying things, touching. It's much more deeper than that now. It's much more deeper. The Bible says love is never wrong, it's everlasting. Um, I truly, truly feel like the story is not over. I know I've said it to her. I feel like the story, I feel like this is the end. I feel like the book is closed, chapter closed, and all that jazz, but I don't really feel that. I really don't. Not deep inside. I tried to move on. I prayed, and I found myself right back to thinking about 5'2", 5 foot, sorry, 5'5", 4.5, 4.5, Anaya. And I feel like that's a clear sign, um, that she can't get out of my head. I'm going to give her space because I feel like that's what I should do. Do I want to talk to her? Do I want to text her? Do I want to see how she's doing every day? Of course I do. But the fact that I love her so much, I want to give her the space that she wants. That's how much I respect her and care and love her. Yeah, I would love to check up, but I don't know if I should do that. Even though I did the other day, I feel like it was the right move, and she agreed it was the right move, as we both needed to talk. So I feel like that was all God's doing, because I asked him. I mean, do I want to do it right now? Absolutely, but I'm not feeling it like I did that last time, so it's not God. So I'm not going to. Um, I can't move on. She met me when I was an 18-year-old, and in my eyes, she was above me. I needed to make myself worthy. I need to build myself up, which is what I've been doing since 18, which is what I've been doing since I've been with her, which is what I'm doing even more now than ever. Because this is a season of isolation where the main thing you gotta worry about is yourself. And that's what I'm gonna do. She said the same thing. She said, as I asked her what happened, I asked her what would happen in between. She said, Blossom, we find who we are, become who we're supposed to be. That's what I plan on doing. But the thing is, this is something that's been reoccurring, you know. Sure, it may have been halted, it may have been accelerated at times, but this has been something I've been wanting to do, and been doing since we started dating. Do I think I'm at the finish line? No. Finish line could be 10, 30, 20 years from now. It could be next week, could be next year, next month, next 5 years, I don't know. But I do know this. When I am a finished project, I don't want another woman to have what I built up. Why would I want that? I'm building myself up to be better for this person. Why would I build myself up for this person and let someone else have a finished result? That won't sit right with me. That won't sit right with my soul. That won't ever be right in my eyes. Which is why I just can't see myself talking to anyone else. I can't see myself dating anyone else. I mean, sure, attraction is one thing. You're going to be attracted to people. That's going to happen. I mean, people who are married find people attractive every day. I mean, that's going to exist. But the getting to a relationship and the loving, that's something that just can't be always. That's not something that's just gonna be there always, like attraction will be. Attraction fades over time, physically, may not be spiritually, personality wise, but then that's where love comes in. Um, I never wanted to be a person who had all these soul ties, these connections to other people. I did talk to a lot of girls, I did, but none of them really ever stuck with me. One almost did, but that's just because I was a place of hurt. I was in a time of, I was rushing things that had nothing to do with God at all. Like, literally. Like, I didn't let it come to me, it didn't happen naturally. Like, everything about it was no, you know. But the one time it did work and it did happen, it was with Naya, which is why I just can't. I feel like I can't. Like, it's hard. It's hard. Very, very hard. What if I do move on? What if she moves on? You know? That's a question on my mind right now. And I hate the fact that I can't speak to her because I know I can easily can. And I have a feeling that she would respond back to me because she has many times in the past. I sent her a voice message the other day where I just wanted to know if we were waiting for each other. If you respond back to me, I'll have an answer. If you don't, I'll have an answer. I'll have an answer either way. And the first thing she said in her replying back to me was, "Sorry for the late message." And she explained that she wants to wait. New factors of course, appeared in our lives. People are interested in us. We're going to attract people. Me and her are very similar in a lot of ways. I do think she is like female Richard. I think at one point she said I was male Anaya. And that's something right there, you know, but that's a different topic. What we face right now is very similar, but yet very different. Her circumstances are very different from mine, and like mine is very different from hers. I'm really not forcing anything anymore. I'm not crying no more. I'm not overthinking anymore. When it gets rough, I just pray. I open the Bible and it ceases. I'm not doing that no more. I feel like this is definitely something that needed to happen, unfortunately. Sacrifices must be made, and I feel like the sacrifice that was made was us ending our relationship. But I don't think it's the end, though. I don't. I truly believe that our story is not finished, and I do think we will end up back together. Now, the in between that time period, that's what I'm most iffy on right now. I think there's going to be some obstacles in our way. That's going to look good, probably feel good, feel feel safe. I feel like that's all going to be a test, like a big trial for us. But I don't think you can simply love someone so much to the fact that if you ever find yourself I don't think that's normal. I don't think that's just random. You know, whether you and you pray and you in the word asking God, and that person is still there, still there. And the fact that she told me that I am still there in her head, I mean, I can't say it gives me, reassurance because anything can happen. You know, I only know myself and she only knows herself. And God knows us. And He knows what's in for us. He knows what's in store for us. He knows what our past will be. He knows if we will intertwine once more or if we will depart for good. But I don't know if it's just because my feelings are in the way or what, but I truly don't think that it's going to be a path that's going to depart. I don't. People I talk to, they say it's a really messed situation I'm in. If you know that person's for you, God will let it be known to you. He will let it be known to you. I mean, I'm sure we both had doubts about each other, but we persevered because that's what love is. Love is never wrong. I could really ramble for a while, but I feel like I need to start doing this more. This is going to help me through it. I've been reading more. I've been working out more. I've been in the most shape I've ever been in my entire life. I feel like I've been more closer to God I've ever been in my entire life, and that's even including me being born when I'm pure innocence. I'm gonna stay prayed up like usual, like always now. My demons that I had, I could tell that they no longer are with me. I could tell they hate what I'm doing. I understand that she's angry with me. I really do. And I hope she can find like peace and not be angry with me anymore. Because I hate for her to be mad at me. I really do. I completely understand why. Because all she wanted me to do was just be real and be open, which somebody just could not do. Because I just didn't know how to open at all. I didn't know how to reach out and ask for help because I felt like I could do everything on my own. And I fell right on my face. She has every right. pray I didn't do it too late. Um, I feel like she sees what I'm seeing, and I see what she's seeing. Do I think we're ready in a relationship? No, I don't. I really don't. If she was to ask me tomorrow or in the next minute, say, hey, I think we should get back together, I would be hesitant to say yes. I really would. If I'm being truly honest with myself. Because I feel like we haven't really healed properly. And it wouldn't be on God's timing. I feel like we're getting there, but we're not there. We're just not. I feel like I am. I can't really speak for her, but I know I am. I'm getting there. If I keep going on this path, then I should be good. I hope she does the same. I know she has a lot to think about right now. I just hope she knows that I'm very sincere with everything I ever said to her. The date is Wednesday, April 8th, 2026. Yeah, 2026. I don't know when I'm going to do this again, but I'm going to definitely keep this little tradition. Maybe one day me and her can listen to these and reflect.